Welcome to another episode of pharmaphorum's collection of mini-podcasts. Whilst at Anthropy 2022 held at Cornwall's Eden Project, I managed to catch up with Graphite Digital CEO Rob Verheul over a coffee, a very nice coffee too. We explore the event itself, the future vision of Britain, and the industry efforts that will be needed to set that future in a sustainable and a collaborative framework. I hope that your thoughts will be set as abuzz as ours were, and as ever, thank you for listening. So this is Nicole Raleigh, web editor of pharmaphorum, and I'm at the Anthropy 2022 event at the Eden Project on the Cornish coast. With me for this podcast is Rob Verheul, CEO of Graphite Digital. So Rob, can you tell me why you're here?
Absolutely, Nicole. Yeah, it's an exciting event actually, a meeting of minds across all sorts of industries. I think there's a time in our history now where we need vision more than ever, and there's not a lot of vision forthcoming from government or other bodies, and this is just a great chance and an opportunity to meet together and hear about experts in their field and their vision for a more positive Britain.
Exactly, yes. And you would know about vision because your company, Graphite Digital, provides digital design only for health and pharma industries. So can you tell me more about that?
Absolutely. Yes, we are design specialists for the industry, and we create forward-thinking, forward-looking digital experiences for HCPs and for patient groups and everything in between. Everything we do requires vision and it has purpose, and that's partly why I wanted to be part of that conversation, to observe, to be part of and hear more about the vision and the challenges actually for people across industries and representing different parts of the population as well.
Definitely. You mentioned these challenges across industries. I think one thing that's come out a lot is the need for not just change across these industries, but collaboration between them.
Absolutely.
So have you caught any talks where this ethos has come across particularly?
Yes. There've been, in fact, that's been the theme of almost every conversation today. There's been a general sense that coming out the back of conversations, collaboration between sectors is a good thing. Mm-hmm. And I think actually as a pharma industry, we shy away from that perhaps. I'm not sure why, but we definitely could be doing more to talk and engage with other industries that are doing things in a different way, and we can learn from them. There was actually a talk, a broad group from B Corp.
Yes.
One of the B Corp panels was fantastic, and they were talking about how they enable companies to talk together and communicate and learn from one another. Graphite is actually a B Corp as well, so we do take part in that conversation with other companies, and it's also partly why we came today. Just to be cool.
Yeah. Yes, so you'll be part of Beehive, was it? The community forum?
Yes.
So does that work exactly like a beehive?
It's a great name, honestly. I think it's a fantastically named piece. It does. It's brilliant. And actually there was an example yesterday of how when the lockdowns occurred, a call went out from one company to the Beehive. But how can we support the people in our nation that are going to be worst affected by this? And there were offers of support from all the different companies involved in that within 2 days. And that's a great example of collaboration that we want to sort of be part of as well in whatever way we can.
Definitely. So, in short, has there been, besides what we've discussed during this podcast today, has there been one takeaway golden nugget, do you think, from Anthropy 2022 overall?
I think it is that we need vision, and to get that vision to work for everybody, you need to communicate. and collaborate as people, as humans, and then do what we can to further a positive vision for Britain. And it's that I'm pleased to be part of in this few days, and I'm sure it's going to continue after this as well. And that's going to be necessary, not just talk, but action will make the difference. So I hope that this has sparked something new, but it is also the beginnings of change through good relationships that we've started here.
Precisely. All right. Well, thank you very much for your time, Rob. It was a pleasure speaking with you.
That concludes this episode of the pharmaphorum podcast. You can find more information about this episode, including a download link and information about other installments in the series at pharmaphorum.com/podcast. The pharmaphorum podcast is also available on iTunes, Spotify, Acast, Stitcher, and Podme, where you can find and subscribe by searching for pharmaphorum. And don't forget to visit our website, where you can sign up for daily news and analysis bulletins, and to follow us on Twitter at pharmaphorum. Thanks for listening.